Hello, I'm Eric Buell. Our small team in Wisconsin have been building America's sport motorcycles since 1983. We have built amazing and exciting world-class bikes. So it is a very emotional time for me right now, as I have to announce that the decision has been made that we will no longer be building Buell motorcycles. We've introduced many industry firsts, like dedicated mass centralization, ZTL brakes, underslung mufflers, and fuel in the frame. And this September, at the close of our first year at competition at the highest level, the Geico Rossmeyer Buell Privateer team took the 2009 AMA Pro Racing Sport Bike Championship. I will always be proud of America's little sport bike company who took on the world. We proved that a small group of passionate and inspired people can compete against industry giants. I personally look forward to exploring how I can continue to further evolve the future of motorcycling.
It's very intense. Couldn't sleep last night hardly at all. I'm just sitting there trying to think, what else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do?
And Tommy, oh, Hayden is down. Tommy touched the front.
It's actually hard for me to go to races. First of all, I'm a racer, so I'm living that emotion. Secondly, I built the bike he's on. Is it going to work? Is it right? Have I given him the right tool? I can pull this off. This helps make the investors believe we should put into this business that's going to work. It's hugely important for us that we do it because that's all I have. My first tinkering with things really started on the farm. I grew up on a farm in an old farmhouse that my dad was always working around. I was fixing things before I was 6 or 7 years old. My dad was always working on things, so for me to pick up a tool was a cool thing then because I could be like him.
We're headed to it. Somehow, people started calling the barn, but it's actually a garage. An old garage that we fixed up. And that's where the first Buells were made. Raccoons may have knocked the ceiling down. It's not exactly preserved as a museum. Could be ugly. Yeah, a little bit. So this is where we used to build the bikes and make parts for them. I ran a business making custom machine components for brakes and wheels and stuff, also for racing stuff. So we had an old milling machine, all manual stuff, an old Craftsman lathe back there. This is when I was really crazy, when I was making my own brake calipers on top of wheels. The first bike I wanted to put together, I was just trying to build an American-made race bike to compete in the Formula One series at that time. You know, that's what I started doing in here.
My very first involvement in racing was just racing dirt bikes back in Pennsylvania, just small dirt bikes. I really enjoyed it and sort of never went back.